Don't talk to any strange girls.
Or men. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I wish to say good night to you.
There's a sad sort of clanging from the clock in the hall and the bells in the...
Oh, God. Dang it. That's really hard to do. I would say that was like this. I reckon I can still do it. You go. Head up. Ready? You show us the airplane. Ready? Oh my God! We're not in Ready? That's your coolest. No. Celebrate your word. Yeah, first my father used to do it. Ready? Yep. Slowly. Yep. Go. Push. Push! I'm like a ballerina.
Pat and Frank wish you a very happy anniversary on the occasion of your 60th. Memories, many and varied. 30 years of friendship and good times together at Tura Beach and Sunshine Coast. Many happy but competitive nights playing solo, with Yosemite often coming out on top. All the very best. Love, Pat and Frank.
Peter G. here. Congratulations, Toddies. 60 years, and we've known you for approximately 30 of them. We have experienced some great moments over the years, our numerous holidays that we've spent together, more importantly as neighbours.
It's Sylvia Geraghty speaking here. Congratulations, Rosie and Graham, on your 60th wedding anniversary. I cannot add much to what Peter's already said, but Rosie, you've been a great friend, and Toddy too, friend and neighbour over the years.
Hello, Ron Graham. It's wonderful to be able to say a few words to you on this grand occasion. I don't know why it is, we always seem to miss out on the parties, both ends, either here or there. Ours has been a wonderful friendship. It just seems like yesterday since we met. Every time we meet, it just seems as though we pick up from where we were last time.
Keep rolling, 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 though the strings are swollen, keep them doggies rolling, right. Through rain and wind and weather, hell-bent for leather, wishing my gal was...
Hello, it's Bob here, speaking for Bob and Lynn. Over the years, we have played a lot of social bridge with Graham and Rosemary, and very enjoyable occasions there have been too, despite the odd hit and miss and disaster here and there. We heartily recommend all up-and-coming bridge players contact Graham and get the benefit of his advice on the Stamen Convention. Good night.
Hello, Rosemary and Graham. It's Elizabeth and Paul wishing you a very happy 60th wedding anniversary. We are so lucky to have met you in recent years, as we have so many things in common. Bridge, bowls, booze and golf, although there hasn't been much of the latter for us lately. But more importantly, we have so many laughs, and this is what life's all about.
Congratulations, Rosemary and Graham, on your 60th wedding anniversary. We have had many fun times together. We will always have the vivid image of Graham departing
The Headland Golf Club tees in an explosion of exhaust and noise as he beats a hasty path to his ball. He is a raconteur of note, especially with his missing Willie story.
From Marilyn and Tom Pearson. We were fortunate to meet Rosemary and Graham soon after we arrived on the coast 7 years ago. Their warmth and friendship made all the difference to us settling here, and we consider ourselves lucky to be their friends. Rosemary is always charming, an excellent hostess. It's always a pleasure to be in her company. Graham is a gentleman, always with a twinkle in his eye, and dare I say, an eye for the ladies. We refer to many of the photos shown here today. What fun we have in their company, be it on a car rally, or over a bridge table, or socially.
Hello, Rosemary, and hello, Graham. Who's a clever couple, then? Many, many congratulations on your Downland anniversary. My memories of that spring day in Norfolk 60 years ago are a bit thin, I'm afraid, but there are some things that have stuck in my mind. I think Graham and I must have driven down from Liverpool the day before, which was my 21st birthday. I remember well your father taking us on a tour of his farm in his beautiful car, an Alvis, I think, which he called his cabbage car, having bought it from the proceeds of a bumper crop of that much-maligned vegetable. Of course, we were not allowed to stay at the farm and were put up for the night at another house of the Sands or Dunham clan. I was amazed by the amount of good food on offer. At home there were still some shortages. Bread was rationed, I think. Of the events of the night before the wedding I remember nothing, but then you're not supposed to, are you? The wedding day drawn bright and warmish, and the ceremony passed off without any objections from the congregation. So you were legally married. I must have remembered the ring, otherwise you would have let me know, I'm sure, Ro. Certainly I do remember the beauty of the bride and her pretty bridesmaid, with whom I was at a later stage discovered picking primroses in a nearby lane. There must have been some very good speeches, though I doubt whether mine was one of them. In fact, I probably took refuge in reading out the telegrams, which one could do in those days. Here's wishing you both well, and hoping that you have a wonderful day. I'm sure Jane and Michael will have prepared something very special. Lots of love from Pat and me.
Hello, Rosemary and Graham. It's David here. Of course, I wasn't at that famous society wedding at Hampstead all those years ago.
Hello, Rosemary and Graham. This is Blake. I'm your godson, Rosemary.
How do you do? That's Spurgeon and Jane here.
My true love will be waiting at the end of my ride. Move 'em on, hit 'em up, move 'em on, hit 'em up, raw high. Cut 'em out, ride 'em in, cut 'em out, ride 'em in, raw.